Oh my God. I know you see it. I know you see it. Hey, I'm Old Man Dan. I'm the host of Scootopia. Welcome, Scootopians, to our clubhouse here in Irvine, California. And man, today we're going to do an unboxing of the beautiful, new and improved Dualtron X 2. So we're gonna unbox this baby today. Since I've unboxed the previous DTX, I kind of know it's gonna have a cage in there. So hopefully I'll be able to uh, get it opened and everything faster than the last time. Let's get into it. All right. All right. That's me. Uh-huh. Let's see if I successfully cut through. Don't seem like it. Can't never just be easy, can it? Can I ever have something to just be easy? It was easier than the last one. Let's pull this back. See if I can. The Dualtron X2. Well, at least it doesn't have all that white foam that I had on the Storm. All right, making some quick progress today. Dualtron X2. All right. You gotta love the way they package this thing, man. They putting it in this crate. I mean, it's a hefty machine. It's a big machine, hefty. I would say you have no choice but to put it in something like this. Right? All right. Of course, you all know I'm, got to deal with that little OCD there. Don't like to have a messy workplace. Get some of my mess up. All right. So, let me see what size wrench did I use last time. There we go. All right. Let's get down here. Okay, so that's hold right here. Okay, so like magic, we have this loosen. Okay. Oh, I gotta pop the straps. Now that's gonna be interesting because the straps holds this thing tight. So, should be loose now. Now, should be able to pull this up. Man, what in the world? Why ain't it coming up? Okay. You're not loosening it? Yeah, I'm loosening it. What's holding this thing down? That should have popped right up. Ma. Whew. Okay, let's see if I can loosen the center. Did you see that? I didn't see that coming. Good thing is, it wasn't a hard fall. Hopefully it wasn't anything damaging. This is a heavy puppy. This gal is heavy. All right. Okay. Man, it was still easier than the last one. It's just that I didn't realize these two sidebars was gonna hold on so tight. The last one didn't hold on that tight. But let's move some of this stuff out the way so we can get with it. All right. It's always something with old man Dan. Old man Dan then dropped. This scooter has been Christian as Charity. So her name will be Charity. All right. Okay, got that on there. Now you see these little screws up, well you probably can't see them, but there's two little screws in here that you can adjust the tightness of your bars. So we'll see if they're already tight. Oh, okay, that's a nice snug. All you have to do on this DTX 2 and the other one too is just swing them arms into position, and then they're locked in. Okay. You know I gotta get this mess out of my way. I will not have no peace. I will not have no peace with this stuff in the way. Okay. Of course, you know I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have all that free turning because I'm gonna put the damper on it. Whew. This thing that made me sweat. Hey, Scootopians, why didn't nobody yell and tell me that thing, hey, it's about to fall, Dan, watch out. I'm glad I had it on this low dolly, because you know I usually jack it all the way up, so that would have been a high fall. I tell you, man, it's always, somebody's always looking out for me, right? Okay, let's see what's in these boxes. So here we have, looks like the 1.75. This one has, it's a 3 jack, okay? 1.75 amps on this. That's for the stem. Little small charger. Instruction manual. That's where you'll find all your P settings. P settings are in there. All right. I don't see here where it has the locking on there. That's too bad. I like that locking feature that locks your drum from rolling, and I don't see it in these instructions anyway. So that's okay. Woohoo! Steering damper. got the blue mini motor tool. Screws for the steering damper. Let's throw these in that bag so they'll be together. All of our nut covers for the hubs or the rims, I mean the hubs, they're on our tires and motor hub. All right, these are for the lugs. Okay, the lug nut covers. Then we have our RGB remote control. Remember this one, unlike the DTX, the first model, has the RGB lighting on the stem, the sides, and the wheels. So that's going to be fun. And then of course the little plug for this charger here. I'm going to stick all this back in this box here. Let's see what's in this other small box. You know what it is. You already know. It's that big old fast charger. That big fast charger. With this fast charge, you get 8 hours. 8 hours to charge this battery. So, and the pack inside the DTX2 is a 72 volt, 3,024 watt hour. Very, very powerful. But of course, you know about this big baby with the with the fan. So that's that. That's going to charge the main battery. I'm gonna get that thing on a charger right away. Of course, here on your handlebars, you have things that come loose. I don't like my throttle this high. I like it to be real comfortable. Look at this kickstand, will you? I have to do some adjustment on this kickstand. All right, I like mine to be almost level with my handlebar. Okay, so we have a kitty bar, a top kitty bar, which is good because you really have no extra space to put anything on your bar. So you can put an extra light or up here or so. You got a little room right here to put a mirror and possibly a mirror over here. It's gonna be tight. That's all I can say. It'll be tight. There's hardly no room on the DTX handlebar. These bars are a little bit wider than the other one. This one is 25 inches. Okay. The deck is the same. The deck is 13.5 inches wide. Well, 13 3/4. 13 3/4 inches wide, and we got 20, might as well call that 20, and if you count the kick plate, the two kick plates, that's 24.5 inches. All right, the suspension is different. It's 19 positions or 19 settings. This kickstand is getting on my nerve. 19 settings, and they actually improved it. Right in here, we had a few problems with the other one where the washer in here will wear out, and so now they kind of lock that in. So we ought to get better suspension on this one. So I need to adjust that. That's too loose for my heavy butt. I'm 220 pounds. That needs to be adjusted, which is really easy. You just stick a Allen wrench in here, loosen that up, and then you just turn counterclockwise to tighten and clockwise to loosen. And then this your positions, 19 positions with this knob here, adjustable. All right. This is the light that goes on the front, which I'll attach later. So I'm gonna we're gonna get off of this channel. And then we also have the connectors where we charge our charge ports. So we got 2 over there, and on this side we have an auxiliary charge port for an extra battery. These buttons over here are switches for any auxiliary lighting you might add to your scooter on the left side. On the right side is for your stem lighting and headlights and deck lights. On the deck lights you have turn signals front and rear. You have 3 lights on the left, 3 lights on the right. So you really get a lot of light on this deck lighting. On the back you have flashers and brakes and turn signals. Has the nut hydraulic brake system. Like the Storm, the 160 millimeter rotor has been improved on this. It's thicker, so it's harder to bend. It's harder to bend, which means it'll stay true longer. And this is a bigger machine, so I'm anxious to see if it's going to hold its true, like the Storm does. The Storm being a lighter machine, it really holds that true. Got the mini motor eye display. You have those same rubber grips that you have on the Storm. It's on here. Your control panel. You have left and right turn signal switch. You have the on-off switch for your lights. You have the horn, flashers, and do I see an eco button? Maybe this eco button doesn't work because the Dualtron X doesn't have an eco button. But here there's a button. It may not be active or activated or connected, should I say. Let's see if we have any juice in this puppy. Got about 47%. That's interesting. Okay, so this is all your lighting. That's your horn, flashers, eco button. That's interesting. I don't want no eco button on my Dualtron X. Let's turn those flashers off. Turn those lights off there. And so this will turn on, this button turn on your headlights, turn off your headlights. So I guess on the main battery, you have your headlight, tail lights are connected to your stem battery. All right. It's a 12 volt system in the stem. At first it had that 67 volt stem battery in there. Now it has a 12 volt, so it's kind of been adopted. Everyone says that's a little bit better, lasts longer. So we'll get a chance to check that out. All right. Anxious to take her out and see what she'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna check all my screws, make sure everything's tight. I'm gonna adjust the eye display, get her all set up and everything, and then we'll get back to you. We'll do some tests. Another thing I wanted to tell you all. I've been doing some experimenting with settings and things. And I think, a lot of our regular or average riders, the ones that are not really into all the fast speed and, and all the high performance all the time, kind of fast kind of thing. And so I'm going to do a range test, and I call it the real world range. Real world range. I'm going to do a range test on this and all the scooters and see where it lands us with these new settings that I came up with for just regular riding, not maxed out on high everything, just regular riding around about 18 to 23 miles per hour, and see with Scootopians out there that are just doing regular riding how far they can go. All right, because most of all the range test is always just max, 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 max. So I'm gonna do the the test where it's going to show us the max we can get on just moderate settings. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna tighten everything up, go over everything, and well, oh, I didn't let you know. This thing right here, man, comes with 8,300 watts. 8,300 watts of power. That's what both of these dual brushless direct current motors, and I'm telling you, man, these things are packing a lot of power, So we're looking at about 4,150 watts of power per motor. Woo! I can't wait to get it out there and see what it does. Got the 72 volt, 3024 watt hour packs on this bad boy. Manufacturer slated to be able to hit 68 and above. We'll see. I don't get those manufactured suggested weights because speeds because of my weight. They say you should get about 93-mile range. I'm anxious to test out my real world range and see how that does. You got the 13-inch tires, 13 by 5-inch tires there. The maximum load capacity is 330 pounds. It can take mountain grades or hills of 75% or 35 degrees. It weighs 145 pounds. You saw how I was struggling with it over there. And let's see, what else? I think that was it, So that's it for this, and we'll get back and do some tests on this bad boy. All right? This is Old Man Dan. Make sure you press the subscribe button, click the like, and tap that bell to keep up with current trends, advancements and improvements, and and also e-scooter news. And we'll see you next time. All right? Old Man Dan out.